Happy Monday. These are your BYU-Idaho radio evening headlines for March 24th, 2025. Thanks for joining me. I'm Chandler Guadagnine. Wyoming residents will have one last chance to say goodbye to a former U.S. Senator. Earlier today, Governor Mark Gordon announced that former U.S. Senator Al Simpson will lie in state on Thursday and Friday at the Wyoming Capitol building. The casket will arrive around 8:45 a.m. on Thursday, with visiting hours until 8 p.m. that night. Visiting hours will go from 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Friday, with a prayer service to follow. The Simpson family will also hold a celebration of life at 11 a.m. on March 29th at the University of Wyoming's Arena Auditorium. Flags will be flown at half-staff until sunset on March 31st. Senator Simpson passed away on March 14th. He served as a U.S. Senator for Wyoming from 1979 to 1997. He was 93. People are also remembering Mia Love today, who died on Sunday after a battle with glioblastoma multiforme brain cancer. The former Utah congresswoman was 49. She was the first black Republican woman elected to the U.S. House of Representatives and served 2 terms. She leaves behind her husband and 3 children. The Deseret News reports that politicians are remembering her as a trailblazer who worked with courage and grace. Utah Governor Spencer Cox said in part in a post on X, "Her legacy leaves a lasting positive impact on our state. We will miss her deeply." Senator Mike Lee said, quote, "Please join me in praying for the Love family and remembering Mia Love as a friend, trailblazer, congresswoman, wife, mother, and patriot." Former Utah Senator Mitt Romney posted, quote, "Her energy, enthusiasm, and wit made her a standout member of Congress. Her faith and fortitude made her a model for me and for countless others. We will dearly miss you, Mia." Love's family announced her death on Sunday. She was diagnosed with brain cancer in March of 2022 and was initially given 10 to 15 months to live. She lived 2 years beyond that. Her family has yet to announce the details of her memorial service. Members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints are once again able to worship in the Toronto, Ontario Temple. According to the church newsroom, President Jeffrey R. Holland, acting president of the Quorum of the 12 Apostles, rededicated the structure on Sunday. In the dedicatory prayer, President Holland promised the saints' best effort to improve, to be more kind and clean, and to remember that Christ-like behavior would be evident in those who take upon themselves his name. After the ceremony, President Holland spoke about how members should treat a trip to the temple.
We talk about going through the temple as if the experience was to go in one door and out the other. Well, the point isn't going through anything. It's to have the temple come into us. And when we leave, it's when we leave that the temple matters.
The temple was first dedicated by President Gordon B. Hinckley on August 25th, 1990. Thanks for making us a part of your nighttime routine. These have been your evening headlines for March 24th, 2025. More news, interviews, and great content are available on our podcast feed. Search for BYU-Idaho Radio on your favorite podcast apps. We're available on SoundCloud, Spotify, and Stitcher. You can also ask your smart speakers to play KBYI 94.3 FM. I'm Chandler Guadagnine, and this is BYU-Idaho Radio.